number of companies in continental Europe were offering services which essentially allowed a merchant to use this company and to access the payment accounts of consumers directly, so that the payment could be made directly from the consumer's account to the merchant's account. And what happened was it was decided to make this a regulated service. So the Payment Services Directive creates a new type of company, which is called a third-party provider, or TPP. And these companies, with the consent of the consumer, and that's very, very important, the consumer has to give their consent, are able to have a look at the account information in the consumer's account, and they're also able to make a payment.
Open banking is really about customers being able to share their banking data with other service providers, so with their accountant, or see all their accounts in one place and use their transaction data to help them budget and plan for the future.
The Open Banking Directory has been built by the 9 big banks in the UK, and this is a UK-only initiative. And what it really is, it's a technology platform. And what it does is it allows the third-party providers to plug in to this platform via what are known as APIs, and that is a very secure way of computers talking to each other.
We've built security in at the heart of this, so by using these APIs it enables us to know who's asking to use your data and to check that they're both authorised by the regulator, but also to make sure that they've got your permission to look at the data and what they're allowed to do with it. Well, I think for personal customers it'll all be about ease and simplicity. So if people can launch services that are simple, easy to use and people trust, then that ability not to have to remember multiple passwords, to be able to just log in one place, see it all in one place, is going to encourage a lot of people to try it. And for small businesses, obviously, being able to share your data with your accountant or your invoicing system or your payroll system would be quite compelling in terms of just making your life easier and not having to use multiple different apps or multiple different systems.
Merchants can play a really important role in telling their customers about open banking and how it can serve the customer as well as the merchant, because at the moment we know what open banking is, but most people have really no idea. And so what we really need at the moment is for people to tell the customer about the advantages of what open banking can bring and explain to them that it is actually very secure, that you can trust it, and that there's no problem about worrying that somebody's going to impose it on you.